What is dramatic metaphor and why is it important? In today's society, dramatic metaphor is used in numerous things. It's used in ad campaigns, commercials, and it's also used as a basis for Lady Gaga, who is a major pop culture person. She uses dramatic metaphor to get her points across. But to look at her and how she's developed herself, you have to look at how she started. She started as a young girl, and she describes herself as very insecure and very different than the rest of the world. So as she grows up, she's bullied. She's unable to sing in front of people, but she really wants to be a singer. And so as she gets older, she starts to tell herself that it doesn't matter how other people see her. It matters how she sees herself. So she starts singing more in front of people. She starts branching out. She wears whatever she wants to wear. And she dyes her hair all different types of colors. And she basically experiments with who she is as a person. As she's doing this, she starts landing several gigs. And then at one point, she becomes so popular that she is signed on to a record label. And so when she becomes discovered, she comes up with hundreds of top chart songs, one of which being Bad Romance. And Bad Romance is one of her top hits, and through use of this, she becomes noticed by the Queen of England. And so she's invited to go sing for the Queen of England, and not only is she talented in singing, she teaches herself how to play piano. And she plays piano for the Queen of England, and she goes on tour throughout Europe, and on one of her tours in Europe, she decides she wants to make a stand. So she dresses up in a suit made entirely out of meat and goes on stage and delivers her whole performance. And at the end of this performance, she decides she's going to give a speech that basically tells people, like, this is why I'm wearing a meat suit. It's because it's a stand for feminism, because men and society are treating women like meat. As she does this, she also decides that she wants to speak out against LGBT discrimination. And LGBT stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. She speaks out for this, and she's a major supporter of gay marriage, and even tweets all the time about, even when gay marriage became legal, she tweets about it and how she's so proud about how far America has come. She also was a big supporter of the No Hate campaign, which is, if you don't know, is a campaign that basically says that discrimination is bad and you shouldn't be able to fire someone or not hire someone or like disown your children just because they are LGBTQ. She also is a major. She also uses dramatic metaphor, not just in what she wears, but in how she talks. When she does several interviews and talk shows about how like people in general are treated badly, and she just says dramatic things that are just like no one would ever say. So she's looked at more than a lot of other competitors like Rihanna or Katy Perry, who adopts her same style in her music and in music videos. She also is a big supporter of the repeal that happened for the Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And if you don't know what that is, the Don't Ask, Don't Tell is a movement in the army that basically says that if you're gay and in the military, you can't tell people. You can't say that you are gay, because being gay isn't okay. And when it's repealed, she actually helped fight to do it, and now you can be openly gay in the military. So the next time that you go to a Lady Gaga concert, or the next time you see a dramatic metaphor, realize that she is a person, and it is a way to change the way that society believes, or change the way society acts, or change the way that the world works.